Let us record for them. And it has not said recording in progress. Why is it not saying recording in progress? Okay. If you have had it, have you had it saying recording in progress? If it has said recording in progress, yes, we can start. We can just start. I have 21 people on this Zoom call. I am so happy to have you. I am so happy to have all the people here. My name is Harriet. I'm in Uganda. And my second name is Nanono. Very simple name. Nanono. Nano. Very simple, very simple. Happy to be here. Happy to have you. All of you, Big Dreamer says it is recording. Thank you. Thank you. I think my earpiece is getting problems because I didn't hear it saying recording in progress. So that's the one I was waiting for. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I said we are going to look at how to use some kind of patterns, then we're using the support and resistance to put in a trade. But before I go there, I want us to look at something here. Let me share my screen and I show you what I want to show you. Why is my lighting going off? You need to be seeing me so clearly. Okay, where is my notebook? Notepad. It's here. Good. Hoping you are enjoying the way I am enjoying. I have not yet even started, but I am very happy. I am enjoying before I even. Gentlemen, today we are going to look at, if you are going to put in a trade, there are three main things that you have to look at. You want to put in a trade, you have to have three things in your mind, and those are the three things that we are going to look at. We are going to call them TAE. People were asking me what is TAE. If you are going to put in any trade, you have to have these three things. When you have them and you are sure that you have the three things, that is the TAE, just know that you are going to put in a perfect trade, which is going to give you profits, and you are going to enjoy. Okay, you must have three things. That is the TAE. And what is TAE? First and foremost, if you are going to go for a trade, first know the trend. Find out the trend. And then I said, when we are looking at the trend, you are going to put in a trade, you are preparing to put in a trade. Remember, whatever you are going to do in trading, you don't just wake up and then boom, you start trading. No, you have to prepare yourself. And while you are preparing yourself, 80% you need to prepare. 80% you need to prepare. It is the 20% that's when you execute the trade. But you have to prepare yourself. When you are preparing yourself, first of all, find out the trend. In which trend is the market? Is it uptrend? Is it downtrend? Or is it ranging? You must be knowing those things. You need to know. Now we are looking at the T. T is the trend. Make sure that you have identified the trend. Is it an uptrend? Uptrend means the market is going up. Is it a downtrend? If it is down, even in the downtrend, we make money. Is it ranging? If it is ranging, please, you need to first identify the T. First identify the trend. Before you put in any trend, find out what is the trend. Where is the market going? Is it going up? Is it going down? Is it ranging? What is it? Is it preparing to go up, or it is preparing to go down? Is it in the middle? What is it doing? You must be knowing those things. Before you identify the trend, never go to the market to trade. Okay, never go to the market to trade because you don't know where you are going. So it is always important to plan. Never fail to plan. When you fail to plan, it means you are planning to fail. Okay, when you fail to plan, it means you are planning to fail. It is always important to plan first. Okay, after identifying the trend, you have known that the market is either uptrend or it is downtrend or it is ranging. The next thing you have to look at is the A. A is area of focus. Area of focus. Area of focus. Now, in the area of focus, we said that when we are going to trade, whatever we are going to look at, all the indicators that we shall study, we need to know the area of focus. Area of focus is always resistance and support. Area of focus is always resistance and support. You are going to trade. You have known the trend. The market is going up, and then the market is going up, or it is going down, or it is ranging. Whatever the trend it is, know the area of focus. Where is the resistance and where is the support? Where is the resistance and where is the support? Where is the support? It means that's where the buyers have concentrated from. And where there is resistance, that's where the sellers are. All their eyes are there. So where the support, where you have found out, where you have identified that there must be a support. This is a support area. There is concentration here. The candles where all of them are starting from here. Most of them are ending here. They are here. They are here. As they are coming down, they don't go below this line, below this area. Just know that is the support. So it means buyers are there. They are putting there their orders. So that is the area of focus. And for us who are trading, spot trading, it is because spot trading, we buy low and then sell high. Buy low. Our work in the spot trading is buy low and sell high, and sell high. What does that mean? You are always going to buy while at the support. Buy while at the support and then sell while at resistance. Why? Because here the buyers have put their orders here. All their eyes are waiting for the market to come to this place. Whereas the sellers are all their eyes at the resistance place, and they are waiting for the market or the trade to move up to this area, and they sell off what they bought before. And who are the buyers and sellers? Me and you. At some point, you are going to be a buyer, and at some point, you are going to be a seller. At some point, you are at the support line. At some point, you will be at the resistance line. Me and you. No matter how much you have put in a trade, even if it is $10, even if it is $5, even if it is 10,000, even if it is 5,000, no matter what amount of money, for as long as you have put in a trade, you are either a buyer or you are a seller. You have contributed onto the concentration where the resistance is or where the support is. Always people say that when you put a drop of water on the ocean, that the ocean is not affected. Let me tell you, it is always affected. When a drop of water drops in the ocean, you will see the water moving. You will see the water moving, meaning that they have recognized something that has entered or something that has been dropped on it. So don't say that, for me, I have small dollars, I have $10, I think it won't be felt. My dear, the market will feel it, and that's why that order will be filled, because it is an order. At some point, you are a buyer, and at some point, you are a seller. Okay? That is A. After identifying A, at first we started with the T. Now we have looked at A. Now the next one is E. What is E? E is entry point. Entry point. Entry point. You have identified the trend? Yes. Area of focus? Now you know them. Now the next thing is, where do I enter from? Where do I buy from? How do I enter this trade from? At what price do I want to buy from? Okay, at what price do I want to buy from? That is the entry point. That is the entry point. You need to understand. You need to know. You need to find out. When we are learning how to trade, you must know. You must know. You must be in the know. You must identify where to enter from. You don't just come and say, okay, now the trade is at the support line, I am entering. Now the trade is at resistance, I am I am getting out. It is always important to find out the perfect entry point, the perfect entry point, the perfect entry point. Have we understood TAE? T is a trend, A, area of focus, and then E, entry point. I repeat, you are going to trade, have in mind the TAE. Have in mind the TAE. T, trend, identify the trend. A, identify the area of focus, that is, identify where the support and resistance is, and then E, try to find out where to enter from. That is the entry point. That is the entry point. Have we understood what I am saying? If you have understood, please go to the chat room and give me a 1. Give me one, 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 give me a 1, give me a 1, give me a 1 if you have understood what I have said. Give me a 1, give me a 1, bravo, what is it? Give me a 1. If you have understood, please give me a 1. Okelo say, okay, bravo says, Okelo, mute yourself. I think he is muted. Then Okelo, is he still not muted? Who has not muted? Okay. People have understood. Namvula, happy to see you. Happy to see you. Happy to see you on this Zoom call. And I see David. David, is this to you? David from South Africa. Happy to see you. Happy to see you, David. I see you from South Africa. Danessa from Mozambique. Bravo is in. Bravo, where are you? Are you in Dubai? Are you in Saudi Arabia? Are you in Qatar? I see Leader Moses. Leader Moses, happy to see you. You are from Saudi Arabia. I see Nomvula is from South Africa. Rani OBM is from Botswana. It's from Botswana. Nakato Joan, happy to see you. Player Soul Free, happy to see you. Wesige Paul, happy to see you. Mel Frank, happy to see you. Tone Stark. Kasule Dennis. Okay, I see people. Carl's Joram, this one joined us today. Is it you? He joined us today, and he's here. Happy to see you. API Salme and then Arnold Agava. Happy to see each and every one. iPhone, you are always here. Harrison Zalinga. Harrison Zalinga. Taklandilani, happy to see you. He's my friend from South Africa, but he's from Malawi. Taklandilani is, we are glad to have you. Happy to see you, Taklandilani. And then Waswera Bwanji, Harrison Zalinga. Happy to have you on this Zoom call. Okay, people have understood. You are going to trade. Oh, Bravo is in Dubai. You are going to trade always. You are going to trade always. Identify 3 things. TAE, the trend, area of focus, and then entry point. Okay, we have understood that one. If you have understood that one, I want us to go to a live chat. I want us to go to a live chat, and then we find out some of those things today. Some of those things. We find out the trend, we find out the area, the support and resistance, then we also find out where to enter from. I've been following a certain trend. Oh my God. Bravo, don't look at my chats. My chats are full of lines. Oh my God, they are full of lines because I've been following this trend. I put in this trend when it was around here, and then it came down this way. I've been following it, and now it is moving. It is moving. I saw it when it made a double bottom here. When it made a double bottom, I knew that I was going to go into money. Money. I knew that I was going to go into money because it made a double bottom. A double bottom is here. Don't worry about what I am saying. One time you will learn. It made a double bottom. This one was, and this one, it made a double bottom. So that's why it did a W. So I knew it. Even when it was doing, this one was a fake out downtrend. It was a fake one. And now we are moving. And my first stopover is here. It has been hit. And now I'm waiting for a retest. I am waiting for a retest, or this one might go and then it closes because I still have 1 hour. I'm in the 4-hour time frame. I'm in the 4-hour time frame. It might go through this. If it closes above this, then I will know that my next stop is going to be this one. And when I'm here, I will have made money already. I will have made money, 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 money. Okay. We are not going to use this one. Let's use another. Let's use another. Let's use another. Let's use another coin, because that one has, I'm following it. That's why I don't want to use that one, because I will delete all my trend lines and so on. Please propose a coin to use. Propose, friends. Propose. I'm seeing in the chat room. Please propose. Which one should we look at? Which one Someone says acro. People like acro. People like acro. I know now people have started saying, what has happened to acro? No, don't worry. Acro gave us a lot of money the whole of last month. And now it's time to go down to fill that gap. Then after filling it, it will come back. It will come back. Let's look at acro. Let's look at acro. When we look at acro, let me show you people. Let me show you why is it important now for acro to go down, okay? To go down. That's the reason as to why acro has to go down. Whether we like it or not, it has to first go down. See, acro started moving upwards. Are you seeing? It started, it ranged and ranged, then it started moving up from here. You see, even if you are in the market, which market? If you are selling oranges, now the oranges are so many in the market. The oranges are so many. Just look at all these oranges. If acro was oranges, is that good English? If acro was oranges, hey, my God, if it was oranges, you see this movement, which means the market is oversaturated. The market is oversaturated. The supply, we are in surplus. What is going to happen next? The moment in the market there is too much, what happens next? It is too much when the oranges are so much in the market. What happens? The market has to drop. The prices have to go down because the oranges are too much in the market. So we are going to move if unless otherwise. We may go, okay, make some retracements and go until when we feel all this gap that we moved upwards before we go make another substantial movement up. So for those ones who are trading acro, those ones who know how to use martingale strategy while trading, please put in more margin calls. I'm not saying that it is going to just go chewy and then it drops. No, it is going to move and then move until when we are likely to fill this gap. It may not come down up to this level in just a week or in 2 weeks. No, it might even take 2 months when it is moving up and down, moving up while we are moving to fill this gap. This movement that we moved, we have to first retrace it 100%. Though the retracement has to move in steps. It has to move step by step. Okay, acro. Hey, am I not too speedy? Friends, please let me know. Am I not so speedy? Am I not so speedy while I am talking? Please let me know. You know, when I'm very excited, I forget that people, I forget, and then I speak so fast. And I speak so fast. You people, I am always excited. If you people, you can feel how I feel with the trading. What are the days when we are sending our money to those people who were stealing our money, and then they tell you, put here your money, buy a package, and then you send your money to their wallet, and they were not even trading. They were not even trading. They were just keeping our money in their wallets, and then and then before you know it, they close because you have given them the money. You have given them the money. When you give them the money is in their control. Now here, I am teaching you because I want you to be in control of your money. With your money in your Binance, and then you go and then you trade. You go to the market and you go to the market. You identify, you go to the market, you identify by yourself the trend, the area of focus, that is resistance and support, and then you also identify the entry point, that is time. People, even if I end here, my lesson today was to teach you when you are going to trade, what are you focusing on? Time, the trend, area of focus, and entry point. Time, trend, area of focus, and entry point. We continue. People are saying that they have understood me. Let us continue. Let us continue. So I'm not so speedy. I am not so speedy. Let's go and look at Accra. Let's look at Accra. Now, Accra, friends, allow me to, and this thing is going to go up a little bit because it has formed a double bottom. These candles here, these candles you are seeing here. When you identify candles, when you find the candles, yesterday I know we started doji, and then the other day we looked at engulfing candle, but let us see. When you find the candles, they are all the bearish one, and then the bullish one. They are all starting, their bottoms are all at the same level. Their bottoms are all at the same level. We call that one a double bottom. That is a double bottom. It is a double bottom. It is a double bottom. It is always a bearish candle preceded by the bullish candle. While a double top, you will always see a bearish, a green candle preceded by the red candle, and then you will see a movement. This is a double bottom, whereas we can see this one was a double top. A double top, it is a green candle with a red candle, but they are all having the same top. Their top is the same. Whereas a double bottom, they are a red candle with a green candle, but their bottoms are all the same. Okay? So you see this one, when you see a double top, just know we are going to go down, and it happened. Now here it has made a double bottom, so the next thing we are going to go up.
Someone is unmuted.
Please excuse and mute someone.
Hello. Someone is not muted. I don't know what happened to the earpiece. I cannot hear anything. Even when people are talking, I can't hear. Is there someone who is not muted? I see everyone is muted, eh? I see everyone is muted. Oh, sorry. I don't know what happened to my phone,
right now.
My volume, it is at maximum, but I cannot hear. That's why you people, I told you when I did not hear that the recording was on. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. For as long as you can hear me, let's continue. I've been showing you a double bottom, and we are going to go up. Allow me to remove these other indicators. Let's have a naked chart. Allow me also remove all my lines there, support and resistance. Now, for you is just learning and you don't know where to draw the support and resistance. Remember, I said find out where there is a concentration of some candles, where the candles started from, and there are so many, all even they are ending in one place. That is where you are going to find the support and resistance. Today, let me also give you the simplest way you can find the support and resistance. Go to your chart room. Go to your chart, go to a daily candle. Go to the daily what? Daily what? Daily time frame. Okay, go to the daily time frame, and that day it is always important to go there very early in the morning when the day is starting. Now the trading view day starts at 3 a.m. Ugandan time, that is 2 a.m. South African time. A new day starts. Okay, a new day starts. Now when you go there, you go and draw a line. You go and draw a line on that candle. On that candle. Friends, let's not use acro. Do you know why? Acro is now dropping. It will not give us the right thing that we want. Okay? It will not give us the right thing that I want, because we know, we are very aware that it is dropping. Why is it dropping? The wall of last month, it was going up. So it is not wise to trade it right now, okay? Or even for those ones who are not in it now, you first wait until it drops up to the lowest. It might go up to 0.011 and it will get there to 0.011. It is going to go there. For now, it is at 0.01293, but it will go there. It will go there, and then we shall buy it from there. Those ones who are using martingale strategy martingale strategy trading with spot trading, they are now buying margin calls. They are buying margin calls. They are buying more and more in the dip. So let's look for another coin. Let's scout out for another coin to give us the right thing that I want us to get. Which one? Please propose. Propose. I am in the chat room. I am in the chat room. Someone says Reef, another one says GMT, another one says Pepe. Nomvula says Pepe, Gala. Okay, for this time, we are giving it now. Nomvula, we are giving it to you because you are from South Africa. So you being on this Zoom call when there is road shedding in South Africa, as per now, let us look at yours. Let us look at this suggestion, Pepe. Pepe. Where is Pepe? Do I have it in my chart, in my watch list? Of course I have it. I remember having it. Pepe. It's here. And you know what? A Pepe is a frog. It is a frog. Okay? It is a frog. It is a frog. Okay. Pepe. Oh my God, Pepe. People who are trading Pepe. Those ones who are trading Pepe. Remember, it is relatively a new token. Okay, it has retraced 100%. It has moved from this way. It moved from this way where it went so high, and it has come down to even here. So which means it has retraced 100%. If it is a good project and the people who are in support of it and they are supporting it, and then they have a lot of cash, then it's time. It is going to range from this place. It is going to range for some time here where it is at this level. Let us look at the 4-hour time frame. Let us look at a 4-hour time frame. I think you can see it is ranging. It has to range for a longer time following the other movement that it did. And I may tell you that it is not a good one to trade for now. It is undecided. It is very undecided. It is very undecided unless it is a very good project and the owners are ready to support it so much. And they are not depending on the community. Community, those are the users, the people who are trading it, or those ones who are buying it and selling it. Because when we look at the dodges, remember yesterday we looked at dodges and then you said dodges, it is a symbol that the market is not decided. It is characterized with a lot of dodges, you see? And it is the general trend, it is ranging, okay? It is ranging. Let's look at a 1 hour time frame. Let's look at a 1 hour time frame. Oh my God. Oh my God. Pay. It is not decided. Every time it tries to go up, people are. The buyers and sellers, they are all having the same pressure. The same pressure, it is there. No one wants to be left there. It is not a good trade. It is not a good trade. Trading it is risky. I'm telling you. You know, I don't know how to lie to people. Pepe is not good to trade. You see, equal pressure, equal. They are all equal. As they put in an order, they put in some orders and it goes up immediately. The people are selling. So everyone is, whoever bought paper, they are just waiting for a chance to sell, a chance of a small rise and they sell, a chance of small rise and then they sell. Now, when you look at this one, when you look at this, the movement that has happened, it is the same movement coming down and then the selling is too high. And then these ones, they try to go up to push in some and then it is the same movement going down. It is not a good one. My Novula, that is not a good trade. For now, we need to wait because it is still a new token. And because it is a new token, unless it is a very big project, unless it is a very good project and the owners are to support it, unless they are to support it so well, okay? But otherwise, it is not a good one. It is not a good one. Someone says RSR, then Gala, then CFX, GMT, which one? Let me look. Look. Which one should we go with? GMT, RSR, and CFX. Let's look at CFX. Let's look at CFX. We just want to identify our TAE. Okay? CFX. Oh, it is even here. And I know CFX has been down for a long time. So the next thing, it is going to go up soon. Soon. It has been down for some time. This is 1 hour. For you, if you want to identify the support and resistance very fast, always go to the 1 day candle. 1 day candle. Oh my God, I draw a lot of lines in my charts. Just know that every time, every chart that I put on and you see very many lines, just know that I was following it at some point. Okay, we are looking at 1 day. This trade was this way. And then it has suffered a very long movement downwards, okay? It has been in a general movement, a general downtrend movement, okay? You can see. If we are to identify, I got my pencil here, I bring a trend line, and then I put it here, don't worry, we shall start about trend lines and then how to draw them. That is my trend line. I can also put another one to make a channel, from this way. And then I click there. Remember, I said you move that is 0 something to where I want it to be. Okay, so this one, it has been moving within the channel. The general trend is a down trend. Remember, we said we are looking for TAE. Now for CHF, is it CHF? It is CFX, not CHF. CFX and CHF is what? It is a currency. CHF. Yeah, it is a currency, a fiat currency. So generally, the CFX has been going down. And why has it been going down? Because it moved from down going upwards. It started moving from here, going this way, and then it went chui. Most probably, ladies and gentlemen, most probably, we are still seeing it still going down until when it fills up to this level. CFX, it is still moving until when it fills this gap. Let us draw there a line. Let us draw there a line, and then we get to know if we are to still see it going down, where is it going to end? The movement, the upward movement started from here. So it has to fill this gap. It has to fill this gap. It has to fill this gap. It has to fill this gap, even if it makes some movements, but it has to come down. Remember, this is a one-day time frame. It is a one-day time frame. It is not moving from where it is to here. It is not just a week. It is not just 2 weeks. It can even be months. But within those months, it can go up and then down. As you see, it makes a zigzag. Coins move in a zigzag movement, okay? They move in a zigzag movement, in a zigzag. Even if coming down, it doesn't just move chua, no. It cannot do chua, no, it cannot do that. It can't. It has to. But when the general movement is down a trend, okay? So bravo, CFX is still going down. I don't know where you entered it from, but it is still going down until when it fills this gap up to here. That's when we shall know that it has retraced 100%, then it will decide to go up. It will go up. But I'm not saying that you cannot make money out of this. You will make money out of it. You will make money out of it. But again, I was like, people, if you want to find out the support and resistance, the simplest way I said, go to a one-day chart. You can see it has been ranging for some days, very ranging, but in the general trend, up, down trend. Okay, go to your charts, and today is a Wednesday. Is it a Wednesday? Thursday. Today is a Thursday. Go to the previous day's candle, okay? The previous day's candle, that is Wednesday candle. Go and draw support and resistance. Go and draw a horizontal line on it. It's a high, that is your resistance. You know how to draw now these lines. You people, I showed you how to draw it. You go and touch the pencil. After touching the pencil, look for what you want, horizontal line. And then it brings this dotted line. Then you move your index finger to where you want it to be. Now, I want it to be, the low is my support. Low is my support. I have identified my area of focus. My support is here, and then my support is here. My support is here, and then my resistance is here. Then I am in the one-day time frame. What am I going to do? I want to go to a smaller time frame. But before I go to the smaller time frame, I go and I put a vertical line where my candle is, because I'm going to change the trend, the time frame. So from there, I go to a smaller time frame, that is 1 hour. That is one hour. That is 1 hour. So if I want to trade within 1 hour from where I drew my line, it means I want to trade within this space. If I'm to put in my trades have to be within the support and resistance. So which means I am not going to go anywhere beyond that. So if I'm to put in a trade, I have to wait for the market to move, and then it comes to my support line. Okay, it comes to my support line. Before it comes to my support line, I am not going to put in a trade. Why? Because it will not move anywhere. It has to, the trade has to come to my support line. As it moves from my support line, that candle that will hit my support line, I have to wait for it to close. Okay, now we are trying to identify the entry point. We identified the trend. Yes, it is a downy, the downy trend. We have identified our area of focus, that is resistance and support. If I want to put in a perfect trade, I have to wait for the trade or for the candle, for the chart, or for that currency to move up to where my support line is. I have to wait. Be always patient. Don't panic. If you find that the coin that you are looking at, the currency that you are looking at, you have drawn your support and resistance, and it is not doing what you want, don't enter it. Leave it. Go to another one. After all, there are very many currencies. Wait for the candle that will come and hit your support line. When it hits your support line, wait for it to close. Wait for it to close. So someone who looked at this one waited for it to close. As it closes, it closed from here. And then you can say, I wish I had entered this trade. I would have made money already. No, don't worry. Even if it is a momentum candle, it is a big candle. Leave it, wait for it to close. As it closes, where has it closed from? If it closes from above your support line, then you can enter a trade. You can enter a trade anywhere here. Now, let me show you. Someone who entered a trade, I'm going to put my price range. Someone who entered a trade from this support line, if you are to take your trades from your support line to your resistance line that you have identified, it means you will have made 7%. So this gap is for 7%. If you are to put in small trades which are having 2%, 3%, 1.5%, you will make money within this area. This area, the area that is where the support line is and where the resistance line is, because you identified it. Okay, because you identified it. Let me show you. Someone who entered a trade from here. Okay, you have seen this one, it has come, it has hit there, and then it has been pushed. It was maybe red, and then it has been pushed by the buyers, and then you see it has gone up here. This gap, it is very difficult for it to be retraced, and then it comes and it closes below. So it means you are sure it is going to close above the support line. You put in a trade. Someone who put in a trade around here, maybe the card has moved for around 25 minutes. You put in a trade and then say, I want to put in a trade. Let us where this one ended. It was 3%. It was 3%. It was 3%. Even if someone said, okay, they said, I have to wait for this one, which hits the support line, and then it closes. When it closed, and then another one started. You put your price range. Another one started. This one started. And then it started from here. Maybe you put in your trade and then you wait. Oh, it is red. Let me wait. And then we wait. And then you wait, you find a green one. Another second card started and it was a green one. What is it doing? And then say, I want to take a trade which is going to take a 3% or a 2%. If I want a 2%, and then from there it has given you. And then you wait for the market to move down. It moved down. And then it moved down, and then it moved down, and then you wait for it when it is moving down. You wait for it. You wait for it to come back either here or somewhere around your support line. Put in a trade. Put in a trade here, and then let it move. And you are trading within. You are trading within, okay? Always when you identify your support and resistance, wait for the trade, wait for the candle to hit your support line. When your support line is hit, wait and see where is this candle going to close from. When it closes above your support line, then the next starting candle, put in a trade. Take 2%, take 3%, or even you can move and say, I am moving out at my resistance, okay? At my resistance. Let me show you. Let me show you. Someone who says, I am going to put in a trade. I am entering a trade at my support. This one, my support was hit and it did not close below. And I said, okay, let me put it in, and I am getting out of my trade when it is at the resistance, okay? And I say, I am taking a 5%. Always get out slightly below the resistance. I recommend to get out slightly below the resistance. Why? When you get out, when you wait for the market or for the trade to hit the resistance, you never know how much pressure, how many orders, how powerful, how strong the orders, how big the orders at the resistance are. Because when you wait for it to hit here, it might hit here and they are huge, huge, huge orders, and then it pushes your trade and then it goes down with the and then you get into loss. So it is always important to get out slightly out. Now, someone who entered a trade from here, okay, which day was this? Someone who entered a trade, someone entered a trade yesterday at 8 p.m. and I said, okay, the whole of today it has not been selling, but I wanted to get it at 5%. You see, it has moved, it is moving, and it is going to get there. It is going to get there. Don't worry about these movements, which are these retracements. You don't worry about them. You wait until your 5% is hit. You wait until your 5% is hit, and you make your money. You get out. You can take your 3%, you can take your 5%, you can take your 4%, or even you can be trading within. You take 2%, you get out. You wait for the REIT to do a retracement. As it is going up, you start putting in a trade. And then it goes, take 3%, get out. Take a 2%, get out. Don't wait to make 5%. Don't wait to make 10%. When you are trading a one-day candle where you are seeing your support and resistance. Friends, am I making some sense? If I'm making some sense, please let's go to the chat room and then you let me know that. Are you understanding what I am saying? What I'm saying, is it making some sense? Is it making some sense? Is it making some sense? Please let me know in the chat room. Is it making sense? Is it making sense? Is it making sense? Please let me know if it is making sense. Let me know. Go to the chat room. Let me know if it is making sense. Let me know if it is making sense. Go to the chat room. Go to the chat room and then let me know if it is making sense. Let me know if it is making sense. If it is making sense, please let me know. Let me know. Go to the chat room. 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 Yes, Rachel says yes. Danessa says loud and clear. Juliet says yes. Wamanga says it is making a lot of sense. Big Dreamer says yes, understood. Yes, there is sense. Understood. Carl's Joram, yes, for you, for now. Good, 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 good. We have understood that one. What is the time? We are just 8 minutes to the end of this session because we started at 9:30. We started at 9:30. We started at 9:30. I have taught you, I have given you the simplest way to get the support and resistance. Leave alone the support and resistance where you have to wait for, I have to wait for the candles where Madam Harriet said where you are seeing candles where they ended and there are so many, that's where the support and resistance can be. No, I have given you the simplest way. Remember, I told you we are going to be studying simple things. We want simple things that people can do. Simple things, just simple things, okay? Just simple things. Just go, identify the trend, go to a one day candle. The previous day, it should be your benchmark, not the current day, not the moving day. So if you want to trade tomorrow, you want to trade CFX tomorrow, so you look at the today's candle. When it ends, when it closes at 3 a.m. Ugandan time, you draw your support and resistance. So the next day you are going to trade within that area, within that area. Remember, I said we are doing TAE. And what is TAE? We are doing TAE. What is TAE? What is TAE? What is TAE? What is TAE? Trend. Identify the trend. Then area of focus. Area of focus. Our area of focus, we said it is support and resistance. And then find the entry. Find the entry point. Find the entry point. For those ones who are using the Royal Q application or the Royal Q robot for trading, how do you know the entry point? Your support, where your support line is, that is your preset price. Or as people say, how do I get the preset price? Where your support line is, that is your preset price. Even if you want to put in a pending order and you are waiting for the market to come to that area where you drew your support always put your preset as that one. Put your preset, the price where your support is. That is your entry point. And then you give it the percentage that you want to make, either 2%, 3%, 5%, or even any other thing. What am I teaching you? I am teaching you learning how to identify, how to put in a trade, how to pick a trade by yourself, such that you don't wait for the signals on groups. If there are no signals on the group, won't you trade? No, you can trade. You can pick your own trade using the support and resistance by identifying the trend, the area of focus, then you put in a trade. Take smaller percentages, 2%, 3%. When you become a professional and you have learned how to use very many indicators, you can even take 10%, you can even take 20%. How are you going to learn those ones? Just always come for these Zoom trainings. I am still here to teach you for free. I am talking for free. Just load your data, charge your phone, be on Zoom at 9 p.m. or 8 p.m. South African region time. Thank you so much for listening to me. Unless if you are having a question, please go to the chat room and ask. If you have a question, please go to the chat room and then ask. And ask. If you have a question, go to the chat room and ask. Go to the chat room and ask. Go to the chat room and ask. Yes, making examples with different. Let me start from here. Yes, understood the recess, understood, yes, for you. Navula says, yes, making examples with the different coins helped a lot. Okay, thank you. I'll always do examples on different coins. Siraj says, thanks. David says, very clear. David says, entry point. Entry point, that is the price you want to buy the coin at. That is the entry point. And then Salme says, how do I know that it is a previous candle while drawing S and R? I said, how do I know that there's support and resistance? How do I know it is a previous candle? If you go to daily candle, that is the daily time frame, you go there. If today is Thursday, then the candle which is on, it is for Thursday. Then the previous candle is for Wednesday. Then its high is your resistance and its low is your support. Hoping it is understood. Salme, if it is not understood, please tell me and I explain again. David says, I did see E. E is entry point. E is entry point. And I have said that E, entry point, it is always important to enter the trade at where you drew your support line. Where your support is, that is your entry point. And how do you enter there? Always wait. Let me illustrate it here. Oh, my pen has gotten lost. The pen that I used to write for you, it has got lost. Now I don't know how. Now I'll need to log out and then log in again so that I can draw it. David, don't worry, I'll explain again. I'll explain it again and again. Then entry price. Entry price, that is the entry point. Where you have drawn your support. Where you have drawn your support. If you are using the trading view, where you draw your support and then you put there a cursor. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you. Am I still, you people, am I still sharing the screen? Let me share the screen again. Let me share the screen again.
Okay.
And then we see what I am talking about, what I'm talking about, what I'm talking about, what I'm talking about. Okay, okay, let us look at, someone was asking, how do I know that it is the previous candle? If you are trading, if you say that I am trading 4-hour time frame, but it is not good to if you are want support and resistance, it is not good to look at 4-hour time frame. First, if you are drawing your support and resistance, go to daily candle, and then I am moving from CFX. Let us use another one. Let us use another. Let us use another. Let us use another. I saw people were saying, oh, allow me check on my trade. 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 It is moving. It is moving. It is moving. It is moving. Good. Good, 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 good. It is good, 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 good. Someone was saying GMT. Let us look at GMT. GMT, 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 where are you? GMT, GMT, GMT. Do I have it? I must be having it. It's here. GMT, 1 day candle, 1 day candle. My God. Oh, I thought that. Now, someone was asking, how do I know the previous candle? The previous candle is all the candles. We are in a 1 day time frame. All these candles, it took them a full day to form. So which means the one which we are having, the one which is the current one, it is this one, and it is a doji-like. It is a doji-like, meaning the market is not decided. It is a doji-like. We don't know how it is going to close. So which means the previous candle is this one, which is for last day, the last day which was Wednesday. Okay, so what you do is to go to the pencil here or the pen here, go get your horizontal line, make that line move until the dot, put the dot at the high of that candle, you tap. Oh, I've not done it very well. Let me do it again. I want it to move to here. I want it to move to there. I tap and then the line forms. That is my resistance. I go to the pencil again, get the horizontal line. I move it with my index finger to put it. Where has it gone? Let me get it again. It has gotten lost. I put it here at the low of this candle and I tap to form a line. So that is my resistance. That is my support. The one above high is the support and the one down resistance. So I have also to indicate, I put a vertical line because I am going to change to go to a smaller time frame. And then I put there horizontal line for me to identify where my candle for yesterday started from and where we are going. And then I change. I go to a smaller time frame. Smaller time frame, it is here. So smaller time frame, I have to wait for the candle to, if I am to trade, I have to wait for the candle to come and hit my support. When it hits my support, what does it do next? What did it next? It went up. When I see it that it has moved a certain distance, I put in a trade. I go to the pencil and I measure. I'm not going to enter from here exactly because this one didn't come back. It was the first candle to hit my trend line, and that is my support. I wait for it to move a little bit and say, okay, this percentage, you can say that it has moved, this movement, it has moved a little bit. And then I put in a trade. I enter, and then I am getting out at the slightly below the resistance. Why? Because as it hits the support, you see this one, as soon as it hits the resistance, it was pushed down. It was pushed down and it went down. So if you had put up here, maybe it may not even sell. Your trade might not sell, so it is okay to put a little bit below. And I make my 3%. I make my 3%, I get out. I wait for the trade to come back down here. Now for this one, if I was to trade this one, I would have traded. I would have put in a trade here. Why? Because this is a double bottom. This is a double bottom. Okay, however much I am looking at the support and then the resistance, but again, I've gotten another indicator somewhere here. It is a double bottom. Remember, I said a double bottom, a bearish candle with a bullish candle. The bullish candle, they are all having the same bottom. That's why we call it a double bottom. Their bottoms are the same. So which means I put in a trade. I put in a trade where I see this, and then I continue. It is going to move. This one is going to move. And then I get out from here. I get out from there. I am putting in a trade. I am putting in a trade where from here, if I put a trade, it has made a double bottom. It started from here. This is the opening. This one closed here, and then this one started from here. So they are a double bottom. No wicks. Okay, I'm putting in a trade. And then I am going to get out from here. I take a 3%, which means in one day, I will have made 2 trades. One day, I will have made 2 trades, which are giving me 3%. Remember, the other day was here. And then I put this trade. I put this trade also. I have made a 3%. Or even, I put in a trade yesterday in the night, very early in the morning. So I wait for my 3% to get out today. If I traded and then I made my 3%, and it is going to go there because this one is still moving. We still have 23 minutes and then 56 seconds. They are still going up. It is still going up. Okay. Another candle is going to start, and then it is going to go until when it reaches, and it will reach there because this is a double bottom. This is a double bottom. Okay, I don't know whether David, you can now get what I am saying. Someone was also asking one time, how do I know the time which is remaining for this candle to enter, to end? It is always here. If you are using the trading view, it is always showing the time. The upper one is this upper one is the price, and then this one is the time remaining for this candle to end. I don't know whether I have made some sense, ladies and gentlemen. If I have made some sense, I beg to end here. I beg to end here, and then I stop the recording, and then I read your questions. Let me stop the recording, then I read your questions.